Hello, everyone. This is Kyle Galaz with Poor2Pro Car Sales Training Podcast. Become a sales titan. We're doing a bonus episode. This is bonus episode number 3. We're in season 5 right now. I hope you guys are enjoying it, talking about the traits of a sales titan. These are salespeople that sell 15, 20, 30 cars a month. We're talking about the traits of how to do that. And if you can pick up a few things per episode, there's going to be 10 episodes in season 5 about a sales titan. Pick up a few, start implementing them. Remember, you have to change things if you want different outcomes in your sales career. If you think you're going to get a different outcome by doing the same stuff, you're crazy. I'm crazy if I think that. If you want to make more money, then you have to change the input. And the input is learning more stuff. So thank you guys for finding the podcast. Thank you guys for sharing the podcast. I really appreciate the support. I love the network that I'm building with all you guys. Thank you for following me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Spotify. Please keep it up and please keep sharing. The only way this podcast grows is if you guys share it. Please help your fellow salespeople out that you love. Send them the podcast, help them get better, help them become a sales titan. And remember, we're on this journey together. I plan on doing this podcast until my heart stops beating. And I hope I can help you guys along the way and make you guys better salespeople. So thank you for your support, kind words. Thanks for supporting the book. Thank you for your donations. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's talk about this episode, the Kelley Blue Book customer. When customers come in and they got a screenshot on their cell phone saying their vehicle is worth 50 and you just got an appraisal from your manager for 43, how in the world do we deal with this? It's such a huge discrepancy. When you come in there with the pencil and it says 43, that customer blows up, blows out. Who knows what that customer does? And a lot of times we lose that customer because we don't have the right word tracks. And sometimes customers get hung up on that trade-in so much that they forget what they came for. They forget that they're trying to get a new vehicle. They're just stuck on their trade-in. And I used this close about a month ago with the salesperson in one of our offices here, and the customer wanted, I think it was 30 grand for their trade, that the Kelley Blue Book printout, and I think I was at 24 on the trade. So I was about $6,000 light from his printout, his VIN specific printout or his screenshot. So how did I overcome that in the first pencil? How did I go in there to help my salesman close it on the first pencil? I created a lot of doubt. I created a lot of skepticism about Kelley Blue Book. I didn't tear Kelley Blue Book down because as a dealership, we use Kelley Blue Book. They are a great tool. So I didn't want to tear Kelley Blue Book down, but how do I overcome this $6,000 problem? This is how I did it. Take a few things from this and try to implement it into your sales and try to work on these Kelley Blue Book customers. Not everybody has a Kelley Blue Book screenshot or a printout or something like that. But if you run into these customers, this is how I handle them. And I feel like I've perfected it enough to be able to present it to you guys. The only people that know about this close are my salespeople that watch me in action. And I get to share it with you. So let's have some fun doing this episode. It's not going to be a word for word thing that I said to this customer that I'm going to record because we speak on the fly. But I'm going to give you the gist of what I said and then you guys perfect it for yourself. So I sat down with the customer. Mr. Customer, I've been doing appraisals for 21 years now. I've never had a customer jump for joy when I came out with the appraisal amount. It's just never happened. You're not jumping for joy? I've never jumped for joy when I got my appraisal, and I promise you the sales guy right here has never jumped for joy. The fact of the matter is trade-ins are the toughest part of our business. They truly are. And I know you have a Kelley Blue Book printout that shows 30,000 and I'm at 24,000. But I want to ask you a few questions, and one of them is, have you ever been to the Kelley Blue Book's website and pulled out your credit card and spent money at Kelley Blue Book? Have you ever done that, Mr. Customer? Okay, pause. And I let the customer ponder on this. Of course he hasn't. This customer said, no, I've never done that. I said, okay. And then I asked him, Mr. Customer, do you know anybody in your life, friends, family, that has ever spent money on Kelley Blue Book's website? No, of course not. No one has. I've never spent money on Kelley Blue Book's website. My sales guys never spent money on Kelley Blue Book's website. So how does Kelley Blue Book make money from thousands of people getting these appraisal amounts on their website? Have you ever thought about that? How in the world do they do that? Do you think it's from advertisements that they get paid for on their website? Banner ads? affiliate programs that they have. If you click on this insurance thing and you sign up for AAA insurance or Farmers Insurance or Progressive on their website, all of a sudden they get money. Now, do you think they would make more money if more people went to their website? And I let the customer answer, well, yeah. So the more people that go to their website, the better the chances of someone clicking on one of these programs and they can make money or create an internet lead that the dealership has to pay for. The more people that visit Kelley Blue Book's website, the more money they could possibly make. If no one visits Kelley Blue Book's website, would they make any money, Mr. Customer? And the customer said no, right? The customer has no idea where I'm going with this, but maybe he's thinking like, what the heck is this guy talking about? Which I know because he looked puzzled when I was asking him this stuff. So then I said, so let me ask you this question. If you got an inflated, warm and fuzzy feeling figure on your trade-in, would you be more keen to go to their website more often? What if Kelley Blue Book gave you really bad appraisals on your trade-in? Would you ever visit their website again? Customer says no. Of course they would. So let's say my appraisal was $24,000 and Kelley Blue Book showed you $19,000. Would you ever want to go to that website again? No, you want to go to the websites that make you feel warm and fuzzy, that give you the inflated number. And I get it. I would too. I want to know, where can I get the highest printout or value on my vehicle so I can go into a dealership and have a tool to have some ammunition. So this is kind of the path I was setting up with this customer. Is the only way Kelley Blue Book makes money is by advertisements, affiliate programs. You know, if you click on a banner ad, things like this. They don't make money from the customer because, well, the customer's never spent money there. No one in your circle has ever spent money on Kelley Blue Book's website. It's never happened. So I was setting that up with this customer. Do you know anybody who's ever spent money on Kelley Blue Book's website? No. Okay. How do you think they make money? They make money by these different programs they have on their website. But the only way they can make money on their website is if people visit their website. And the higher they can inflate these trade numbers and make you feel warm and fuzzy, the more chances they're going to have of you coming back to their website for them to possibly get you to click on something where they can make some money. Okay, so I was setting that up. And then I said to the customer this. I said, let me see your phone, because he had it on his phone. I go, okay, so they gave you this number, right, of $30,000. Is there anywhere on this that says Kelley Blue Book will buy your car? Let's scroll. Is there a 1-800 number? And I did just this. I picked up my phone in the office and I said, let's call this number and ask them, hey, I see you put $30,000 on my trade. I'd like to sell it to you. Kelley Blue Book's going to be like, what are you talking about? We don't buy cars. Oh, you don't buy them, but you sure like putting numbers on them. Okay, so I was starting to build some doubt with the customer that they don't even buy the car. And then I said, Kelley Blue Book has no skin in the game. It's easy for someone to say your car's worth X amount of dollars if they're not going to buy it. But they'll forward you to a dealership and make money off an internet lead that the dealership has to pay for if you put in an inquiry. That's how they make money. And then the dealership's going to reach out to you and say, yeah, I'm not sure where that number came from, but yeah, your number's 24. And then you're back right where you're at right now. Okay, so let's pause for a second. So you can kind of see what I did with this customer. I set up a lot of doubt that no one spends money on their website. The only way they can make money is by a bunch of people visiting it. The only way they can get a bunch of people visiting their website is by making them feel warm and fuzzy. There's no phone number to call to sell your car to Kelley Blue Book. They're going to forward you to a dealership and you're going to end up at this number anyway. That's how Kelley Blue Book makes money. Unless you're spending thousands a month off your credit card on Kelley Blue Book, the only way they can make money is by foot traffic and affiliate programs and banner ads, things like this. So this entire close was not about bashing Kelley Blue Book. This entire close was about creating doubt of Kelley Blue Book's number. If you go toe-to-toe with Kelley Blue Book, they're going to have more credibility with that customer than you will. So you can't go toe-to-toe with Kelley Blue Book and just bash their number. You have to explain why the number is where it's at. Then you create skepticism of Kelley Blue Book's number. If they were so confident with their number, why don't they buy cars and sell them to dealerships? They can make thousands per car. They don't want to do that because their number is not a real number. Their number is not based off true market. Their number is not based off region. Their number is not based off the things that a car needs to get reconditioned. Their number is not based off any real reality other than let's get more people to our website. How do we get more people to our website? Their board of directors try to figure this out every single day. And the way they do it is by making you feel warm and fuzzy to go to their website and hope they can sell something to you. Hope they can get some money from you or some way to get paid. Okay, so let's pause there. So the whole thing about this Kelley Blue Book deal is creating that skepticism and doubt. And then you bring them back to reality. So in this particular customer, I said, listen, I know you don't like the trade-in number. No one would. I wouldn't like it if Kelley Blue Book said it was 30 and the dealership's giving me 24,000. I know how you feel, Mr. Customer, because I'm also a consumer. I have to go out and buy things, and I don't always like the numbers that are presented in front of me. But let me do the rest of my job for you. Pause for a second. And this is the kind of stuff I talk about in my other episodes. Let me figure out what the best interest rate is. Don't worry, it's not going to wreck your credit. Let me figure out what kind of payments I can get you to see if it's even affordable. If the payments come back and they're perfect, you got a deal. The numbers on this page may not be perfect, but if it fits perfectly in your budget, you can buy the vehicle that you're looking at. So let me just do a little bit more of my job, figure out what those payment and interest rates are, and then you can tell me yes or no. And that's exactly what I did with this customer. And then all of a sudden, he's off his trade-in. He understands that Kelley Blue Book doesn't buy vehicles. He understands that the only reason why he likes going to the website is because they do give him a big number. He started understanding this stuff because I explained it in a way that made sense. I didn't bash their number. I didn't go toe-to-toe with Kelley Blue Book. I explained why he likes visiting their website. And then I explained a way for him to still buy the vehicle even though he didn't like his trade-in number. Our job as a salesperson, as a sales manager, is to find a solution to the problem. If the problem is the trade-in, then let's find a solution to either fix that or go around it. And in this close, we go around it by creating that doubt and skepticism of Kelley Blue Book's website. So try this out. But remember, practice makes perfect. It's taken me years to perfect some of the closes that I use in front of my sales guys, in front of the customer. It's taken years to smooth it out. So don't expect perfect results right away, but you should expect yourself to keep trying if you want to go to that next level. I expect it out of you to try these things and be different and get a different outcome. The way you get promoted, the way you get more success is by trying new things. And this is one of them. So give the Kelley Blue Book close a try, see how it works for you, create that doubt, create that skepticism, and message me. Let me know how it worked. Even if you fumble through it and you look like a goofball, at least try it. It may work for you the first time, it may not, but try it until you perfect it, and then you're going to be unstoppable. Now, one of the key components to this is confidence. You can't say it in a weak sounding voice. You got to come in there with a powerhouse and explain how Kelley Blue Book makes money. You have to have that powerful voice, and you got to come in with confidence and explain the reasons why Kelley Blue Book does what it does. And if you can make it make sense to a customer, then they'll be willing to go on to the payment and the interest rate and figure out if they can afford the vehicle. Hope you enjoyed this bonus episode number 3. Let me know what you think. Send me some messages. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Kyle Galaz signing out.